Ian, 1-1 draw, Kelty Hearts. Good run for the team today, good run out for the team I should say. Impressive 90 minutes for a lot of the players.
Yeah, felt the players adapted today very well. Very tight pitch here, hard conditions, and for a pre-season the tempo was really, really high, which is great for us because we needed that. I needed to see what the players were capable of in terms of a really gritty match, and that's what we got today. And I felt the players deserve a huge amount of credit for the way that they handled it, the way that they upped their tempo from Wednesday night. So I'm a far happier manager today than I was on Wednesday evening.
You said gritty match, that's certainly watching it. I feel more of less of a pre-season friendly than an early season match.
Yeah, it's a bit of a cup tie feel to it, and again I think, as I say, our players handled that. They were up for the battle. Credit to Kelty as well for making it a really competitive match, because the game on Wednesday was a bit flat from both sides. I felt a wee bit passive, players not looking for physical contact. Far from that today, it was really physical. Players playing as if their life depended on it, and that's what we need. We need that every single week, and players are fighting to get in the team. It's as simple as that for the start of the Premier Cup, and I'm happy with how the players adapted. I'm happy with the tempo. I'm disappointed with the goal we lost, of course, and I'd like to have created a little bit more chances, but overall I couldn't have asked for too much more.
I thought in the first half in particular was a sort of 15-20 minute spell where Rovers played some really cracking football in the midfield, created a lot of opportunities, the ball was going out wide, the full-backs were getting involved. Is this the sort of football you're like the Rovers fans to see as the season goes forward?
Yeah, it is. I'm not getting too excited about it yet, because I still think there's a lot more to come from our players and the team in general. Once we get into that sort of momentum and vibe, we changed our formation from Wednesday night, because I felt we're just a wee bit, the gaps between players were just a bit big, isolation of our strikers, so to go 2 up today and overload the midfield area gave us options. We know we've got good football players in there, but we also showed today, Aidan Conley covered every blade of grass on that pitch. Ethan Ross as well shows great quality. Quinn coming on, showing really good aggression towards the game for a young player. Aaron Arnott sitting in front of the two centre halves, having a look at Scott Brown at centre half. So there's a lot of positives for us today. There's still a lot of things we can improve on, we know that, but as I say, it's a far cry from Wednesday night.
So you, as the new manager of the club, you're happy with where we are at this point in time, or what, 10 days or so, 11 days from our first real competitive match, and things will continue to change as we move towards that? Yeah, well, the players set the standards themselves within the group, in terms of the players that were out playing today, see what these guys done, and they've put themselves in a great position to show everybody what they can do and what they will have to do to play in the team. And we need to fine tune a few things, but we know that. I felt the formation today suited us better than it did on Wednesday night, but we'll need to look at it again. We can't have it just being a one-off, but it's nice to know that we can adapt very, very quickly. It's nice to know that players can take things on board really quickly, and it's also good to know that we can battle hard, because we all know what the Championship's about. It's about battling and earning the right to play football. Again, today against a really decent Kelty side as well, who will be expected to challenge for League One. We can expect that sort of intensity every week, but we get our quality higher, and the hardest part of football is scoring goals, and that comes with time. And next Saturday we've got a closed doors match against Alloa. Give you a chance to look at a few more things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We'll get a good training week under our belts this week, going into that game. Try and fine tune just our attack and play a little bit, but I certainly felt the formation today suited us, and it's probably something we'll look at next week again. As ever, Ian, thanks very much for your time. I'm sure RaithTV will catch up with you during the week. Thank you. Cheers.